2, 1, crescendo.
Gonna start over here on the Red Alliance as we see the Koi bots launching a note in and then slamming against the wall. Titan Robotics getting their second note in, followed closely behind by Team Robohawk, lining up on the center for a race to a note in teleop against Royal. Oh, and they do indeed win that race. Grabbing a note, ready to launch. Let's see what the Blue Alliance got up to. They have 12 points already as we see Star Stuff launching a note into the amp and Royal Robotics launching into the speaker. Epsilon Delta at their subwoofer. Let's see if we can see them moving. Oh, and they're moving. I predicted it. We have Royal Robotics with their Mechanum drivetrain lining up here, trying to intake that note, but it's not playing nicely. 539 Titan Robotics grabbing a note, racing on over to their Red Alliance side to drop it into the amp so they can get those amplified points, which we see that Blue Alliance has as Epsilon Delta launches a note into their speaker.
I've got the input end down there.
Over on the Red Alliance, we have a bit of a traffic jam with the Koi bots playing some defense against Epsilon Delta and Royal Robotics. Royal Robotics, a piece of their robot hanging off.
Did one die?
I don't know.
We see Star Stuff, a skinny robot, sliding their way in between, getting on over to their source, picking up a note. Royal Robotics climbing, making sure that they are not touching the ground. We have Star Stuff putting another note into their amp as we have 30 seconds left in the match. We see Team Robohawk also hanging.
I've got my own mic now, actually. I really didn't think about it till just now about using this as my own mic.
The Red Alliance launching high notes before we have entered endgame. He did make one on the microphone. The Blue Alliance makes one as well. Looks like all three Blue Alliance robots are hanging, but that will be up to our wonderful judges here watching the ground, watching that speaker light. Once it goes out, that needs to determine if they're touching the ground or not. We have two robots on the Red Alliance hanging with one parked. The score is currently 28-67 in favor of the Red Alliance.
Yep, you're good. I can make you hot right now if you want. You're hot.
So how do I turn it off?
There's a button on the bottom. See that circle? You hold that, and there's a blue blinking light that's under the dead cat. I'm looking for slick when I find it. This is my quick backup.
Yeah, so I think it would be better if I had the lavalier. I'll just get it from David when he's done, because we have a
Lions win 60-42. Red Alliance getting themselves 2 ranking points. Team Robohawks and Titan Robotics staying in